If you have ever looked down at your wrist and felt that split second of panic after accidentally clipping a doorframe with your watch, you know exactly why these things exist. Garmin watches are built like tanks, but that screen is still the most vulnerable part of the whole setup. This 3-pack from Supershieldz is basically an insurance policy for your display. It is tempered glass, which is the gold standard for these kinds of wearables. And honestly, it is a relief to have a few spares in the box because, let's be real, nobody gets the alignment perfect on the first try. What makes this one stand out is how it handles the edges. They have gone with a 2.5D rounded finish, which sounds like marketing fluff, but it actually matters. When you're swiping through your widgets or checking your heart rate, you do not want to feel a sharp, jagged ridge catching your finger every time you move across the glass. This feels smooth, almost like it is part of the watch itself. The clarity is spot on too. You are paying a premium for those high-end displays on the Fenix or the Epix, so the last thing you want is a blurry, cheap-looking film sitting on top of it. This glass is clear enough that you honestly forget it is even there after about an hour of wearing it. Now here is the thing about 9H hardness. It is great for preventing those deep, ugly gouges from keys or rocks, but it is not invincible. If you take a direct hit against a sharp metal corner, it might crack, but that is exactly what it is supposed to do. It takes the hit so your actual watch screen doesn't have to. The oliphobic coating is a nice touch, though it is not a magic shield against every single smudge. You will still see some fingerprints after a long day, but they wipe away with a quick rub against your shirt, which is a massive improvement over the bare screen. If there is a downside, it is the installation process. It is not necessarily difficult, but it requires a steady hand and a dust-free environment. If you get a single speck of lint trapped underneath, it is going to drive you crazy every time the light hits it just right. It would have been great if they included a plastic alignment frame to make the process foolproof, but for the price, you really cannot complain too much. It is a simple, effective, and honestly pretty cheap way to keep your watch looking brand new for years. If you are someone who actually uses your watch for hiking, climbing, or just living a busy life, this is one of those small investments that pays for itself the first time you bump into something. It is not flashy, it is not complicated, it just does the job it is supposed to do without getting in the way.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.